just pick up the camera. Okay, so today I have like three pairs of pants right here, including, well, four, including the pair that's on me. And I'm here to showcase to you a observation I made. Um, Mind you, this took years, literal years. Like driving myself absolutely and utterly insane, trying to pinpoint like insane levels of OCD to get to this point that I'm at now to understand these things. And it's just interesting because these things are like they're like hidden in plain sight, as they say, right? Um, and it revolves mainly around we're gonna revolve this around pants, although it applies to anything, jackets. The one that drives me the most crazy. I mean, I made videos in the pants talking about the fit of pants. If it's not obvious, this is something that is really important to me for whatever reason. Like it can make or break my ability to get through the day if I look at myself in the mirror and don't like the way that the clothes. Uh, I feel like there's been times where I was borderline like body dysmorphia and it revolved around the fit of my pants. And I know that other people might deal with this too. And it's about understanding why our pants fit on us the way that they do. Um, I about 2 years ago or so, I discovered this website that allowed me to make custom fitting pants. And when I was in full control, I probably spent, and this is not a flex, this is not nothing. I'm not made of money. I work a regular job. I just fund. I just use my job as funding to run these experiments. They pretty much are experiments because it's ideas of mine and things that I need, problems that I need solved. And it was figuring out the perfect fit of pan. All the things I didn't like about a pan, I would try to articulate why I didn't like it and what the problem was exactly. Just little crucial things, favorable angles versus non-favorable angles. If I'm looking at the same pant from this angle versus I turn to the left a little bit and now you see the pant at an angle. I'm here to talk and get and you these all these pants are different examples of, and I'm going to be breaking down why they fit the way they do. And they're all fairly like completely different cuts of pants to showcase different examples of why they fit on my legs. I don't know if I'm going to try them all on, but I'm just going to kind of give you the gist on why they fit the way they do. Um, so let's start with this pair. Uh, I've always had problems with skinny jeans, like trying to figure out what the problem was that I had with them. And in this case, I can chop this up to a combination of inseams. Inseams matter so much. Okay, here's a very, very important point that I need to make. Um, your pant leg, right? The inseam of your pant leg, don't just go based off inseam. Please stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Inseam, you need your total length. Your total length. You don't know if the pant is a high rise, a medium. Like this is a high rise right here. Look how high this rise is. So that means from waist all the way to like your crotch. That's a high rise. I'll probably show a different angle. But you can't just be like, oh yeah, this pant is a 30 inseam, so I know how this is gonna fit. No, you don't, because you need the full length of the rise and the leg and the inseam, because that's actually what the pant is gonna fit like on you. Um, because if you're going strictly off the inseam, then you think you know what length your pan is, but you're not accounting for the rise. So really it's total length. So it's the front and back rise measurement and then add that to the inseam. So I can't think of math at the top of my head. So rather than 21 plus 9, if the pant inseam is 21 and the rise is 9, the total length would be 30 inches. So you want to know the full length because whatever the pant was originally made as, uh, that's gonna play the biggest role on how they fit on your legs. Because the person who made the pant, I don't care if you take it to the tailor and get them hemmed and get them shortened, and you think that that's gonna solve the problem, but you don't understand that that pant, before it got hemmed, before you took it to get hemmed, that pant was made with the height of that person in mind. You get what I'm saying? So if I have a pant leg and this inseam of this is 16 inches. So look how small that looks, right? Um, and then the rise is like 9 inches. Picture this, right? If this inseam is 16 inches, it's made with the mindset of a human whose leg is 16 inches long. I'm going to say that again. If this is a 16-inch inseam, that means that whoever this pant was made for, whoever manufactured this, they scale the measurements based on the leg of a human that fits a size 16 inch. So if I'm telling them, yo, give me 8 inches straight across for the thigh, yo, give me 10 inches for the knee, and then 12 inches for the leg opening, they're going to scale that based on the leg. Now, so 10, 12, or 8, 10, 12, right? So 8, 10, 12 on a 16-inch inseam leg versus 8, 10, 12 on a 43-inch inseam leg, right? This is 43 inches right here. You input those exact measurements and then you get that oh, these are too long, let me get them hemmed to 16. Let me take this pant with these long legs and get them hemmed to a 16 like these. You're not okay, these are obviously two different fits, but assuming these were the exact same fit but the only thing difference was the inseam, you're going to get a completely different pant when you get it hemmed, because then you just cut off if this is 43 and this is 16, you just cut off and you brought these to a 16, you cut it off to like maybe where the knee is, because you got to understand 43 inches and then 16, so that means the measurement is scaled differently. uh so 43-inch inseam, it's like, dang, this guy got a long thigh, this guy has a really long thigh. So 43-inch, like by the time you get to that knee, by the time you get to the knee of this pant's already done with. The 16 is already by the time you get to 16 inches on what this is, that's probably like the knee or something. But this whole leg is already done with. And then so that also plays a role in if I get a skinny pant and it like sucks in inward really awkwardly, right? Uh, because the knee. All right, you see, this is my actual knee. This is my actual knee right here. But according to the pant, this pant is a little longer than what my actual leg is. So you see that? That knee, where it's starting to think the knee is, my knee's actually here. So if someone who's taller wore this pant, it's gonna look way better. You put the exact same pant on, people think, oh, let me just take this pant to the tailor and get the inseam shorter. No, stop. That's not fixing anything. But I can't say no. I can say no, stop in hindsight because I used to do this, thinking that that would solve the problem. No, 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 no. It does not solve the problem. The leg, the legs that the pants go on, get in conclusion, get your pants custom made if you can. I know it's expensive. Find a way to find someone who makes pants from scratch. You will have the best fitting pair of pants you'll ever have in your life. because the pants were made with your legs in mind. Your like abdomen to legs. Like this is my abdomen right here. But these pants were made not with my body in mind. They were made with like some model like build. So that's the difference. If you had someone who's as tall as those models, it's gonna fit picture perfect because those pants were essentially made for them. If I if I'm like, okay, these pants are too long, let me take them to the tailor, and that's the problem is that they're too long. No, 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 no. That's not how it works. No, your pant legs, your your leg, the inseam of the pant should be made with your legs in mind. If you're buying pants with someone else's legs in mind when they made them, you're not always you're never gonna feel 100% about the pants you're wearing ever. And you might have just honestly been perfectly fine with how your pants were fitting before, and now I just created a problem for you. But I'm just telling you how my mind operates in the sense of why I spent so much time and money crafting all these pants and having these made to order pants, trying to figure out this problem so I could then share it and give the sauce to everyone else because it's been driving me insane for years. And I'm gonna end it here because this video is getting pretty long. But thank you for sharing this experience with